How's it going, everyone? Back again with yet another video. Today is Saturday, of course, and I hope everyone is being safe out there, enjoying themselves, and letting loose a little bit. Again, like we said, knocking the edge off to get ready for another week of kicking some ass. Today's video is going to be about It's going to be kind of geared towards the men. I mean, it can kind of pertain to women, but basically the conversation for today is she that into you? A conversation that I've been having come up quite frequently, very often. Um, and it's one I can also kind of relate to personally. But for my fellas out there, basically, you know, of course, we want to, and we're supposed to chase our women, the women that we want to go after. But there can become a problem of basically making the wrong choices in women to pursue. And that can be a detriment. The woman that you choose as a man can be a detriment to what your future looks like. A good woman will help expand on the things that you hope to achieve and accomplish in life, but the wrong woman can take you down a terrible path, and it can be filled with a lot of destruction and just a lot of other terrible things. And the same again can be said for women as well. So take it how you will. But again, back to the fellas. You basically want to choose the women that choose you. Yes, we're supposed to do the pursuing, but you want to choose a woman that shows high interest in you. And that's not saying that she needs to chase after you. Again, she's not pursuing you. She's showing a high level of attraction towards you, which means that she's going to give you different signals to let you know if she's highly interested, just a little bit interested, or maybe not interested at all. And as a society, we may not think about it, but we all knows what this looks like. We all know what an unattractive guy to a woman who attempts to um, go after her. We all know what that looks like. We all know that she's going to turn him away. She's going to make it absolutely 100% known that she is not interested in that guy. We all knows what that looks like. And we don't need to pretend anymore like we don't know that's a thing. We all know that's a thing. We all know what a woman who isn't interested in a man looks like. That being said, again, high interest. You want a woman that's high interest in you. If you're texting her, she is texting you. She's not sending you, I'm not going to say generally speaking, just generalizing it, but she's not going to one word you or one sentence you to death. She's going to take high interest in the conversation that you're having with her because she's genuinely, keyword genuinely, interested in said conversation. It could be something as small as asking her about her favorite foods, and instead of her saying Mexican food, she's going to say Mexican food and expand on why she likes Mexican food, why it's her favorite food, what restaurant, she was at for the first time she had Mexican food, who she was with. She's going to take high interest in explaining to you what's going on and and expanding on the conversation. She's not going to just answer the question. A woman that has high interest in you is going to let it be known. You will be able to tell. Do not waste again, guys, do not waste your fucking time on women that aren't highly, the word is highly, interested in you. Do not waste your fucking time on it, okay? It is pointless. It is absolutely pointless, especially if you are on your purpose, if you're on your grind, if you're trying to get things accomplished and you have a vision for the way your future wants to look, do not waste your time. Okay? Our time is very important, and we do not need to spend it wasting our time on women that don't show high levels of interest on us. Because what you end up doing is chasing after, pursuing her, and it just ends up with you wasting your time, your resources, your energy on someone who really just isn't that into you. And she's just going to walk away anyway. We've all been there. We've all been there. We all know how this goes. We all know how this story goes. So let's try to change how that goes and start choosing women that are genuinely interested in us. Because I can tell you what, choosing a woman that's genuinely highly interested in you, that makes half the battle easier. Half the battle of modern day dating, that makes the battle easier. Because you don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. She's going to make it easy for you. She's going to make it easy for you. Not saying that there's not going to be any issues along the way. Not saying that she's not going to pull back along the way, etc., etc. But a woman that's interested in you is going to make it easy for you. She's going to make life easy for you. She's going to make pursuing her easy for you. Because she doesn't want to make it hard for you. Because she's interested in you. And honestly, this conversation can go into other aspects of your life as far as like jobs and stuff like that as well. You know, if you have a job, if you're applying for 2 jobs, and the first job you're having to call them back all the time to make sure the paperwork's going right, and you got to call just to, you know, see if what the follow-up is. That is a job that is lowly interested in hiring you. They're not interested in hiring you. Because the second job, they're calling you to ask you, have you completed the paperwork? They're bugging you. They're blowing up your phone. Like, hey, man, we really need you to fill this paperwork out. What's going on? Do you need help filling the paperwork out? They're going to make it easy for you. And this is all coming from personal experience. I've been there. I've done that. We have to, as men, start choosing not only women, not only spouses, not only jobs. We as men have to start choosing worldly things that choose us. It takes the hard part out of the battle and the stuff that we deal with day to day anyway. We're out here doing all kinds of stuff, man. Do you want to be grabbing at stuff that doesn't willingly want to come with you? Or do you want to grab at things that are for you, that want to be for you? Don't be out here making yourself look crazy. Because too many of us are doing it. Too many guys are doing it. And that's the reason why a lot of men have just stopped dating. Because what we see out here just ain't for us. There's too many distractions. There's too much BS going on. And it's just, it's hard to deal with. We already deal with enough hard stuff as it is. But anyway, that's going to be the video for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Fellas, I hope you actually are listening and taking heed to what I've been saying about this. This is a very important video for you to listen to and watch. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that, please comment below. Please, create some dialogue. I'm willing to talk to you guys. So yeah, and of course, ladies, if you have some feedback as well, I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this. So I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves, and we will be back tomorrow.